up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Stretch yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open to the ends. When your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Yeah. I break tradition, sometimes my tries are outside the lines. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way, no. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the weight on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open to the ends. When your book begins, feel the weight on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open to the ends. When your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibition. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. When your book begins, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Put yourself in words unspoken, let yourself in arms wide open. When your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Thank you.
Woohoo! Come on, millennials, let's get amongst that anthem.
Folks, the incredible Nairi Haser is still unwritten. Do you know what? That was just such the energy lift that I needed to start the night. Put your hands together one more time. Nairi Haser.
It does come with a warning, though. There may be a point in this evening where you think that you're going to sound like Nairi, so good luck with that, everybody. Tēnā koutou katoa, tāma ki makoto. Auckland, you're looking beautiful. Tāma ki makoto, tāma ki here here ngā waka. Ko te waka o te arawa, e unei, ko te waka o uruao. Tēnā koutou Ngāti Whātua Rākei. I am Stacey Morrison. I'm so happy to be here on the world's largest screen in high definition. And please welcome a man as tall as a sky tower. He puts the high in high tech, Joe Davis.
Stacey, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I promise you I look up to you in absolutely every other way. What a pleasure to share the screen and the stage with you tonight. And what a night it is, man. The chance to come out, to talk to some of you, to feel the energy in the room. I was chatting with Lillian way back there earlier on, just like half an hour ago. Lillian said she was at the very first, the inaugural High Tech Awards right there that evening. 200 people, maybe not even a screen. Come and see this tonight. It is an absolute pleasure to co-host with the wonderful Stacey this evening. A joy to be with you all. Folks, we have so many wonderful people in the room tonight. Every one of you a shining star in your... Let's take a moment and acknowledge our VIPs. Our wonderful Prime Minister, Right Honourable Chris Luxon. Big warm welcome to you, sir. Thank you for being here. Indeed. The Right Honourable Chris Hipkins, the Honourable Nicola Willis, Honourable Penny Simmons, the Honourable Cameron Brewer, the Honourable Carmel Sapoloni, Ruben Davidson, and can we take a special moment and acknowledge the Honourable Judith Collins with us this evening. What an amazing contribution to this sector over many, many years, and just a week after your wonderful valedictory. Thank you for all your service. Can I also acknowledge the British Consul General, Sophie Warner-Fogg, who joins us here this evening. Sophie, wonderful to have you with us. Big warm welcome to the members of the New Zealand High Tech Trust, to to our sponsors arrayed around the wall through the course of the evening, to our partners, our entrants, our finalists, our alumni, and of course the judges who have had to make such difficult decisions. We're also lucky enough to have one of our international judges with us this evening, flown all the way in to be a part of the proceedings. Big hand for the one and only Pat Keneally. To all of our honoured flying Kiwi joining us in the room, a big warm welcome to you and everyone else here this evening, here to help us make this a night to remember. Finally, can we offer a big warm welcome to everybody joining us via the live stream this evening. Folks, it's so great to have you with us wherever you are in the world. Kia ora.
Kia ora. Looking good, everybody at home. And so now a little bit of housekeeping. We want to make sure you have a really nice and healthy and safe night. I'm not going to name check anyone like you just did, Joe, but to no one in particular, if you have already fallen off the bus after you came after the pre-drinks, there is water at your table. But also, in the case of any other emergency, just check out where the exits are. Of course, we have first aid available. Just ask our venue staff. The wharepaku are outside. But otherwise, tonight is a celebration of everything that is great about this industry. You've just had Tech Week, and now we move into this big night of nights. Please make sure you share it with your socials as well. So, we would like you to use the hashtag right there, HTANZ. Make sure that your real life is as good as your real life, and enjoy this beautiful evening, and keep your mobile phones off. Kia ora.
Kia ora, thank you. Hey, can we offer a big thank you to our wonderful New Zealand Sign Language interpreters, Laura Charrington and Melody Fa'aiu. They're joining us all the way through this evening, making tonight accessible for our deaf community. Thank you.
And finally, we have a couple of green screens, which you may have spotted already out there in the atrium. Those are for those all-important photos. When you're looking this good, everybody, make the most of the moment and take a photo with your team. And now, would you please welcome to the stage Marion Johnson, Chair of the New Zealand High-Tech Trust. We've got more than that, everybody. I know you do. Let's go.
Marion Johnson, good evening, everybody. I'm Marion Johnson. I'm the chairwoman of the New Zealand High-Tech Trust. We are a small group of volunteers who have the honor of carrying on the tradition of this awards evening every year. So I would really like to thank my fellow trustees, past and present, who are all here this evening. Thank you so much for your service. And I won't go through the great long list that Joe just went through because he's just gone through it. But I do want to mention a special acknowledgement to Bob Pynchon and Ange and the whole team at Swaytech, and to Lauren Taylor, Events Creative. What an amazing space they've created for us tonight, right? An incredible job. This year, once again, we're celebrating a record number of entries, and the gala dinner is a fitting climax for Tech Week 2026. And I really want to make a special mention to Graham and the whole Tech New Zealand team for the huge mahi that they do every day representing our sector. Thank you. Can we put our hands together for them? And with huge gratitude, I would also like to thank our sponsors, each of whom contribute to and support our tech economy. We're going to start off with PwC, who are our longest standing sponsor, 2040 Ventures, ASX, Braymac, Christchurch International Airport, Consult Recruitment, Datacom, Duncan Cotterill, Fujitsu, Greenmount and Putama Trust, Kiwi Bank, NZTE, NZX, and Tate Communications. And of course, we wouldn't be here tonight without our outstanding supporters, so please put your hands together for them as well. So before we get our party hats well and truly on, I wanted to share an experience I had a few weeks ago in San Francisco. I was lucky enough to be invited to Stripe sessions by a gentleman over there called Ben Hanna from Stripe. Thank you, Ben. And I was sitting in the dark at the Moscone Center at Stripe sessions when the world's youngest self-made billionaire, at least he was the world's youngest at the time, there's probably younger since then, but the world's youngest self-made billionaire, he's the co-founder of Stripe. His name is Patrick Collison. And he put up a chart that just blew my mind. On the chart, it showed business formation of companies that are forming on Stripe. So for anyone who doesn't know, I'm sure everyone in this room does know, but just in case, Stripe is financial infrastructure. So if you've bought anything on the net at any point in the last 5 years, you have had some kind of transaction with Stripe. You probably didn't even know it. So anyway, this chart, business formation on Stripe, every month since 2019. And you could see the pandemic spike of entrepreneurship. So all those people sitting on their couches and thinking, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? This is the perfect opportunity to start a new business. You saw that spike, and then you would have thought that that spike would come down, that you would see it level out. But actually, it never came down. So entrepreneurship lifted up, and it stayed up. And then the really amazing thing was that at the beginning of this year, the beginning of 2026, that spike went absolutely parabolic. So a straight line up, big yellow line up, and it hasn't gone down. So that's 5.5 months of 2026, and it's just zooming straight up. And his words, Patrick Collison, the youngest self-made billionaire, his words were that the economy is replatforming because of AI. And he said, as a result of that, every business in this world now faces two imperatives. One, reinvent your product. Two, reimagine how your business works. And that is absolutely, there's no choice. Those are the two things that have to happen right now, because AI is changing both simultaneously, and the tidal wave of new products and new business models and entirely new sectors is happening right now. And so when I left the conference, I flew home thinking, does general population New Zealand really understand what's happening here? I mean, obviously, everyone in this room probably does, and you're aware of the massive changes that are taking place all around us every day. So the tech sector contributes $24 billion to New Zealand's GDP. That's 8% of our entire economy. And our tech exports are growing 5 times faster than the rest of the economy. Now, yeah, thank you, Francis. Yes. And in my view, these numbers should be on billboards the length of this country, because the tech industry is our economic engine. And that engine, as Patrick Collison showed up with that parabolic yellow line, that engine is accelerating at light speed. So if AI is removing the need for humans in execution rules, it is, you know it is, it's not a prediction, it is happening, then the really interesting thing again about that parabolic yellow line is that humans who are going to thrive in our future are not necessarily humans who execute, but they are humans who create. So something that I've been working on for the last 7, 8, 9 years, everyone in this room is a creator. You've created innovation, you've created technology, you've created a company. And the barriers to building now have totally collapsed. So the cost of starting a company, having a co-founder, having a developer, a marketer, and a lawyer in your pocket is what's happening right now. So the future is definitely going to have fewer jobs, but the future is definitely going to have more founders. And that's a really interesting thing to think about. So to our government leaders who are with us in the room tonight, I really hope that we will be building for that world starting now. All right, so as you can tell from my accent, I was brought up American. And whatever you think about Americans, and I know there's plenty to think about, especially these days, there is one thing that the culture does extraordinarily well. And that is that it tells you from the moment that you can crawl that ambition is your birthright, and that going for gold is not arrogance, and that winning is almost guaranteed if you work hard enough for it. And from the 18 years that I spent in New Zealand and the last 11 years where I worked with startup founders almost exclusively, I can see that that default setting, or I feel that that default setting is not necessarily that common here. I feel like Kiwis suffer from too much humility, and many seem really uncomfortable with the kind of aggressive and unapologetic ambition that builds global companies. I've spent the last year back in the US watching that difference up close, and I came back more convinced than ever that this sector, in this room, this is where New Zealand's version, a better version of that ambition lives. And the founders I've had the privilege of working alongside in New Zealand are bold and hungry, but the biggest problem we have is we don't have enough of them. We need more Kiwi founders, especially more women founders. We need more Māori founders. We need more Pacifica founders. And the reason we do need that is because the global tech sector is so horrendously unbalanced, and it creates tech that is built from a homogenous worldview. And as we can see, tech created by both a homogenous worldview and an insatiable thirst for growth can skip quite happily over questions of ethics and impact. New Zealand was the first country in the world to give women the right to vote. We were among the first to formally acknowledge and begin to address the harm done to our Indigenous people. Our history of social innovation is not incidental to who we are, it is foundational. And as a society, we do not tolerate unethical behavior, we do not tolerate abuses of power, and the product we ship and the companies that produce them reflect our culture. We just need more Kiwi founders, ASAP. And in the meantime, tonight, we're going to celebrate the trailblazers. Congratulations to every founder, every finalist and winner tonight. You're not just building companies, you're building this country's future. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Kia ora.
The incredible Marion Johnson. Marion, thank you so much for your leadership and your remarks this evening. Folks, on the subject of ambition for Aotearoa New Zealand, we'd like to welcome our Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Christopher Luxon, to the stage to make a few remarks. Put your hands together.
Well, ka nui te mihi kia koutou. Kia ora, good evening everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here in a room that is filled with some of the brightest, most talented and most entrepreneurial people in New Zealand. The High Tech Awards are all about celebrating those who dare to dream about what's possible and then to have the courage to pursue innovation that others might never think achievable. Before I go any further, can I just acknowledge Marion Johnson. Thank you for the incredible work that you do as New Zealand High Tech Trust Chair. Yep, she does a great job. Give her a big round of applause. Can I acknowledge my ministerial and parliamentary colleagues that are here today, Nicola Willis, Penny Simmons, Cam Brewer, and Leader of the Opposition, Chris Hipkins, and all of the MPs that are here from all the different parties across Parliament. Thank you for being here as well. Look, tonight is really about celebrating excellence, yes, but from my perspective as Prime Minister, it's also about celebrating something even more important for New Zealand's future, and that is ambition. Because we're living through a period of significant global change. The world, as we all know, is becoming more competitive, more uncertain, and more technologically driven than in any recent point in time in history. And the world leaders that I get to talk to are all asking themselves the same fundamental question. How do we stay prosperous, resilient, and secure our future in a world that is changing so quickly and so unpredictably? And the reality is that New Zealand is a small country at the bottom of the world, but we are a great country. And we will never compete on scale, and we will never outspend the largest economies. But what we can do, and what New Zealand has always done, is compete through innovation, ingenuity, and the talent of our people. And that's why what we're recognising tonight really, really matters. The entrepreneurs, the engineers, researchers, students, and innovators in this room are not just succeeding individually, you are helping build the industries, the technologies, and the ideas that will shape New Zealand's future prosperity and security. And whether it's advanced manufacturing, AI, biotech, clean energy, software, aerospace, digital innovation, or whatever it may be, what you will do is play a defining role in the next generation of economic growth. The people and the businesses that we are recognising here tonight are creating higher paying jobs for Kiwis. They're attracting investment and they're playing an important role in setting this country up to compete on the world stage. And in a more volatile world, innovation is not just about economic success anymore, it's about resilience, it's about capability, it's about ensuring that New Zealand can adapt, compete and do well no matter what challenges come our way. As a government, we're determined to play our part, getting the settings right to empower innovation, back ambition and get rid of the red tape that slows progress down. That's why we're working hard to strengthen New Zealand's science and technology ecosystem, making it more connected, more commercial, and more focused on turning great ideas into real economic growth. We're backing business through the R&D tax incentive. We're encouraging technology adoption through investment boost. We're investing more than $230 million in the new New Zealand Institute of Advanced Technology, expanding our international research partnerships and supporting emerging research leaders who will drive the next generation of innovation. And collectively, all of this is about helping New Zealand innovate faster, compete globally, and create more high-value jobs here at home. But I'm not going to spend the night banging on about what the government is doing because, as I've said before, our job is to get the settings right, and then it's your job to go build and create kick-ass businesses that will drive innovation and create growth for all of us. So my final message is very simple. Keep pushing the boundaries, keep taking risks, keep thinking big, and never ever underestimate what can be achieved from a country like New Zealand when talented people back themselves and aim high. Because the future is going to be shaped by countries that are ambitious and the people that have the courage to build it. So let's make sure New Zealand is part of that. And finally, can I just say to all of those that are going to be honoured tonight, I hope you do allow yourself a moment to stop and reflect on all you've achieved and contributed thus far, to thank those that have helped you along the way, and importantly, to celebrate well. So let's go have an outstanding evening celebrating ambition and aspiration. Thank you very much.
Prime Minister, thank you so much. If you are an award winner this evening, we will be inviting you to say a few words after we have applauded wildly with all the ambition due to a New Zealand Tech winner. Please keep those remarks brief. Please, for all of us, keep those remarks brief. Of course, we will conclude this evening's gala dinner by announcing the prestigious PwC Company of the Year winner. And we're going to introduce you to our finalists in that category through the course of the evening. As an award winner, your photograph will be taken up here on stage. If you would like a more formal photograph, or one with your whole team, or just some friends you happen to meet along the way this evening, then our photographers will be available at the end of formalities. Or of course, as mentioned earlier, please use the wonderful green screen facilities to get those images captured. Okay, let's get into it.
So, as we have been directed by Marion and the Premier, let's go for gold, let's celebrate well. Are you ready for our awards? The NZ High Tech Awards for 2026. And so we get into our first award tonight. Please make some noise when you want to celebrate our incredible finalists. Our first award tonight is the Xero High Tech Young Achiever. To present this award, please welcome the Country Manager for Xero, Bridget Snelling.
Hey everyone, I'm Bridget Snelling, Country Manager for Xero here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. It's a real privilege to be presenting the Xero High Tech Young Achiever Award. Xero has been proud to support the High Tech Awards for many years, and it's always a highlight for us to come together and celebrate the incredible depth of talent across New Zealand's tech sector. I'm always inspired by the next generation, the energy, ambition, and fresh ideas they're bringing into our industry. So getting to celebrate some truly outstanding young tech leaders tonight is a real highlight for me. To all of this year's finalists for the Xero High Tech Young Achiever Award, congratulations. You've achieved something special and you should be very proud.
And the finalists in the Xero High Tech Young Achiever Award for 2026 are founder of WasteX, Jean-Luc Ellis, co-founder and CTO at VXT, Lucy Turner, platform engineer at Spectrum Consulting, Nathan Conenkramer, and co-founder of Sense, Sam Broadhead. Bridget, looking amazing, even better than in your Xero t-shirt. Could you please tell us who the winner is?
The winner is Lucy Turner, VXT.
recognised as an outstanding contributor to the high-tech sector through her leadership within VXT and her meaningful impact on the broader ecosystem. She plays a key role in the company with clear influence across product development, engineering culture, hiring, and the integration of AI into operations. There's so many more things I could say about it, but look, she's a woman ready to get down to business and celebrate. Congratulations, Lucy Turner.
Okay, I was already planning on keeping this short, so this should be easy. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to my parents, to my team, to my partner. Thank you.
Well done.
If I have one small piece of advice I would give to anyone thinking of starting a company, I would say you need to ask for more help than you want to. Have a good night, everyone.
Kia ora. Would you like some help with where to go? Would you like some help with where to go? I think you just work it and you just let everyone applaud you again. Huge congratulations to Lucy, and our sincere thanks to Xero as well for their amazing support of this category. Kia ora.
Here, folks. Our next award this evening is for the best high-tech solution for the public good. Proudly sponsored for the first time this evening by Christchurch International Airport. Thank you, team. To present the best high-tech solution for the public good, please welcome to the stage from Christchurch International Airport, it's John O'Day.
Here at Christchurch International Airport, cutting-edge companies are preparing for takeoff. Innovation meets aviation in the tech ecosystem we're building right here, on the ground. Literally. Powered by bespoke infrastructure, world-class fiber, solar power, and neighbors with stratospheric ambitions. Supported by an expert team and first-class service. Whatever you need, we're here to help you grow. Join a community where high-tech manufacturing meets global access and enterprise has a runway. Like an actual runway, right next door. This is the gateway to the future, and we'd love to welcome you on board.
The campus had all the infrastructure we need, and the airport were great partners.
Christchurch Airport is a strong supporter of our long-term growth plans.
Christchurch Airport is proud to sponsor the best high-tech solution for public good. Congratulations to all tonight's finalists.
What a video. This year we have 6 finalists for this award. They are solving the lack of street-level accessibility data that forces disabled people to scout routes in advance, Access Quest by Smart Access. Developers of New Zealand's only nationwide sensor-based earthquake early warning system, Canterbury Seismic. Empowering rangatahi to become future engineers, innovators, and climate-positive problem solvers, eVelocity. Providing an AI bioacoustic solution that solves the problem of inaccessible, expensive, and infrequent ecosystem monitoring, HARK by 800 Trust. And they brought their team. Tackling the global shortage of mental health solutions, delivering virtual reality exposure therapy through a smartphone, it's Overcome. And streamlining the collection, classification, and analysis of underwater footage for government and researchers with its AI platform, wildlife.ai. 6th grade finalist Justin, can you please tell us who the winner is?
And the winner is HARK by 800 Trust.
HARK has blended a public good initiative with their own technology, a world first that can scale with global impact in the conservation movement. They provide proof of real-world, real-time insights and conservation outcomes. The judges were impressed with HARK's credible validation of performance in the field, the accuracy and validation with so much scale for multiple uses. Congratulations, 800 Trust.
Kia ora everyone. It's a massive honour for us. Firstly, we'd just like to thank the High Tech Awards because this has given us this really cool platform to sort of showcase the tech that we're doing and also create really cool connections in the audience today. So thank you so much. I also just want to talk about how the tech that we're doing. So as you're aware, you're probably aware that 10 years ago we had this mission to be predator-free by 2050. And in order to get there, we need high tech, we need innovation. And at the moment, there's not enough. So it would be awesome if some of you in the audience were keen to be involved with making that happen. And so do connect with us. And whether it's, using your skills or whether it's help fund organisations like ourselves. Because at the moment, out there in the whenua, there's definitely problems, and the Department of Conservation cannot do it alone. They are understaffed and they're underfunded. And so we've got the community, we've got everything there. The missing tool is the tech. So we'd love you to join us. Kia ora.
Hey, well done once again to the wonderful 800 Trust. We also want to acknowledge once again Christchurch International Airport for making this award possible this evening. This was a really tightly fought category, and the judges would also like to recognise eVelocity with a highly commended award. They are on a mission to break down barriers and inspire young Kiwis into sustainable engineering while fast-forwarding New Zealand's clean tech future. Building confidence early, especially for women and Māori Pacifica in STEM. A certificate to recognise your achievement will be delivered to its Table Now team. A big well done from all of us. eVelocity. As our evening builds towards announcing the PwC Company of the Year, we're going to introduce you to the 6 finalists during the course of the evening. Let's hear now from our first finalist, Aroa Biosurgery.
Aroa is a soft tissue regeneration company. We develop products that help to heal complex wounds in people. The material is isolated from the forestomach of sheep, so we take a low-value product from the New Zealand meat industry and transform it into a high-value medical product that's sold globally. We've achieved a whole bunch of really important milestones over the last 12 months. So we now have over 7 million patient treatments globally, and most of those within the United States. We've published over 100 peer-reviewed publications which demonstrate the effectiveness and safety of this technology. And we've also recently published a study of the use of our Myriad product in trauma in 49 patients. And what that shows is that we can heal patients typically in 22 days. We get very low levels of complications, and it's moving the dial for treatments for these patients.
Congratulations, our first finalist for the evening for the PwC Company of the Year, Aroa Biosurgery. And now we move on to the best contribution to the New Zealand tech sector, sponsored by Consult Recruitment. So please welcome to the stage from Consult Recruitment, CEO Angela Cameron.
Hi, I'm Angela and I lead the team here at Consult Recruitment. We've been proud sponsors of the Best Contribution to the New Zealand Tech Sector Award for 5 years now, and the reason we keep coming back is simple. At Consult, we believe the tech sector doesn't thrive by accident. It thrives because of organisations like the ones you'll meet tonight who show up, use their expertise and genuinely invest in its future. Our contribution? Connecting tech businesses with the best talent in the market. We've placed over 2,000 tech experts in the past few years, and we're proud of every single one of them. But tonight is about the finalists, organisations that have each found their own way to move this industry forward. That matters, and it's not small work. So to every organisation out there backing the New Zealand tech sector, thank you. And to tonight's finalists, we salute you. Congratulations, enjoy every moment of tonight, and thank you for everything that you do.
Kia ora, thank you. you as well, Angela. Now, this year we have 4 finalists. They are driving essential unsung work of supporting founders from the ground up, Grid Auckland. Putting founders first, backing them through Founder Catalyst, Aotearoa's largest startup incubator, Ministry of Awesome. Solving New Zealand's critical shortage of job-ready digital tech and AI talent, Mission Ready. And providing a fractional CFO service built specifically for startups, Oxygen Advisors. Also a list of fantastic names. So Angela, who receives this accolade tonight?
Congratulations, Oxygen Advisors.
So in this category, the judges were looking for clear evidence of impact, not just what was done, but the difference it made. The winner stood out for going well beyond commercial motivations, consistently supporting and guiding high-tech companies across the sector. Their work in developing industry benchmarking and surveys has been both innovative and widely adopted by New Zealand companies. Let's celebrate them, Oxygen Advisors.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. It's an honour to be up here. We're really proud to represent the New Zealand tech ecosystem. We know it is the path to a better future for New Zealand, a future that we want our kids to grow up in, and so we're super stoked to represent our clients up here. We wouldn't be here without them, so a big thank you to them. And I also want to just shout out, we've got our team here tonight, a team of almost 60 not here. Every day they come in and work their asses off and take great care to look after our clients, so it's about them. And my business partner, Matt, and Chris, I hope you're on the live stream, but we did it, guys. And you guys, I wanted to intro this for you guys. We don't do it for the awards or like for the recognition, but you guys really deserve it. So thank you, and finally, thank you to everyone, the ecosystem who made Oxygen what it is today, and thank you to our team and the families that support it. Cheers, guys.
Well done. Also winning the award for the best formal use of a man bun, matched with a suit as well. Congratulations, Oxygen Advisors. And thank you again to Consult Recruitment for all of your tautoko. We so appreciate you.
Yeah. Our next category this evening, folks, is the High-Tech Inspiring Individual Award, sponsored by Datacom. Please welcome to the stage Managing Director of Datacom, Peter Nelson.
I'm Peter Nelson, Managing Director of Datacom. One of the things that makes the High-Tech Awards so special is the way that they recognise people. Not just ideas, products or companies, but the individuals whose work is shaping how technology is used in the real world. That's something we see every day here at Datacom. The technology itself matters, but it's the people, their judgment, their values and their leadership that determine whether it is used in ways that genuinely help organisations and communities move forward. The finalists for the High-Tech Inspiring Individual Award reflect the very best of that leadership. Collectively, their work spans digital resilience, accessibility, science and sustainability, tackling complex challenges at a time when technology is moving faster and the stakes feel higher than ever before. What connects them is a clear sense of purpose and a willingness to build things that truly matter. To tonight's finalists, your leadership, commitment and impact are truly impressive. Thank you for your contribution you're making to New Zealand's tech sector and to what comes next.
And our 5 finalists are CEO and co-founder of Capture the Bug, Ankita Dakar. Senior Partner Development Manager at Microsoft, Dan Walker. The CEO of Daisy Lab, Irina Miller. The CEO of Smart Access, Tim Young. And CEO of Starboard Maritime Intelligence, Trent Fulcher. Peter, let's not keep them in suspense. Tell us who the winner is.
And the winner is Tim Young.
Strong ideas and a clear commitment to pushing technology forward. What set our winner apart was a rare combination of personal insight, technical ingenuity, and a relentless focus on solving a problem many had simply accepted as too hard. They've taken a complex, often overlooked challenge and built a practical, scalable solution, turning something once seen as intractable into something achievable in the real world. By reducing the cost and complexity of accessibility data collection, their work is enabling better infrastructure, safer navigation, and stronger outcomes for communities. And just as importantly, they lead with authenticity. Tim, congratulations.
Kia ora koutou.
Kia ora.
I started Access Quest because I faced many barriers myself with my first business. And it stopped me being as able or, as able to achieve as I would have otherwise been able to. Being able to show people where all the barriers are and how to avoid them means that they can achieve more. We can remove disabilities so they can be more able. And that's a huge chunk of the population that's not able to contribute to society, to, better themselves with education, with the economy, to, go out and have relationships and go on dates and all sorts of stuff. So I want to thank my family, my wife, Erica, who's hapu. Last time I won an award was about 6 years ago for the Attitude Award, and Carmel Sepuloni was there as well, wherever she is. So and all to my programmers, a lot of them do a lot of work for equity, and we've got a great mission, and thanks to all the disabled community who supports us and contributes in so many ways. Kia ora.
Can I just... Time out. Sorry. Can I just be that auntie and suggest you have one of your first whānau photos together with your award and baby? Aww, everyone, aww. I don't know about you guys, but I got goosebumps. Kia ora kōrua, congratulations.
Yeah, look, the judges for the Attitude Award all those years ago clearly picked something, mate. Congratulations again, Tim, from all of us, and a big thank you to the team at Datacom.
Now it is time to introduce you to our second finalist in the PwC Company of the Year category. They're making great strides in reducing retail crime. It's Aura.
Aura is the global leader in retail crime intelligence software. Retail crime is a $200 billion a year global problem, but it's not just the financial impact. Every day, retail workers face weapons, abuse and violence while going about their jobs in stores across our communities. The world's largest retailers such as Woolworths, Chemist Warehouse, Coles, Walmart, Best Buy, Boots and Tesco now use Aura to tackle this. Our platform helps them record crime across their stores, identify repeat and violent offenders, and work directly with law enforcement to make their stores and communities safer. Today, Aura protects around 6 million retail workers across 85,000 stores in New Zealand, Australia, the US, Canada and the UK. and it's used by law enforcement agencies across the world to investigate everything from retail theft and shop worker assaults through to organised crime, gangs, guns and drugs. Every day, we become even more driven towards our mission to reduce violent retail crime for our customers and the communities that they serve.
Congratulations to Aura. As the kids would say, you got aura. I don't know if you know that, Joe, but that's actually what they say on the social media.
Is that what they say?
Yeah.
I didn't, but thank you.
Yeah, so, and we actually go like this. We clock it, that they have a lot of aura, a lot of mana. Right now, our next category is the Most Innovative Deep Tech Solution Award, sponsored for the first time this year by Fujitsu. So please welcome to the stage the Vice President and Head of Customer for Fujitsu Oceania, Joe Healy.
Kia ora koutou. Innovation can sound like a buzzword until you see what it really is. People turning a tough problem into something that makes life better.
And for Fujitsu, supporting the New Zealand High Tech Awards is a practical way to back the ecosystem that grows New Zealand capability and helps Kiwi innovation reach the world.
Fujitsu New Zealand is proud to sponsor the most innovative deep tech solution, because the most powerful innovation happens when world-class research is translated into real-world outcomes. This category recognises teams working with scientists and researchers to bring deep tech to market with a clear path to future impact.
And with that in mind, let us extend our welcome to the New Zealand High Tech Awards, celebrating the individuals and organisations lifting New Zealand's technology sector to new heights.
Now, let's begin.
Let's go, because in this category we have 3 finalists, and they are transforming livestock health by detecting disease days earlier than humans can. It's Maxo. Developers of an AI-driven maritime intelligence platform that reveals risky vessel activity and prevents maritime threats, Starboard Maritime Intelligence. And our last finalist is addressing the global polystyrene crisis with a 100% bio-based foam. It's Ziala Foam. So Joe, can you please now tell us who the winner is?
Absolutely. On behalf of Fujitsu and all of us here this evening, I'm delighted to announce the winner is Maxo.
Particularly impressed the judges with their real-world application of Edge AI, miniaturizing the computational complexity of AI models and bringing them into small, low-power and low-cost sensors, which are not just listening to the environment, they are interpreting what they hear. They're detecting disease in farm animals up to 6 days before illness would be detected by a human monitor. They're also already celebrating extremely well over here, so congratulations again to Maxo.
I'll put this down. All right. Thank you to all the judges and the high-tech organisers. Last week I was in Silicon Valley at an AGI conference, and a gentleman from BrainChip reached out to me and said, "Hey, did you know how to spell AI?" And I looked at him and he said, "It's NVIDIA." And at the same time, someone from Intel and another gentleman from Quadric, they started to talk about how they're creating these advanced chipsets and how they want to go against Jensen from NVIDIA. And I stood in front of them and I thought, Maxo, a hardware-enabled SaaS company, is about to scale globally, and we don't actually need any of them. And that's because from day one, we focus on what our customers want. And our customers don't want faster chipsets, or they don't care about who's winning the semiconductor race. They care about reduction in disease rate, they care about reduction in death rate, reduction in antibiotics. And that's what we focused on, and that's how we're about to scale globally, actually launching next month. And so I'm going to take this opportunity and say to the Maxo team, thank you for believing in the vision, even when everything felt absolutely impossible, or when I was grumpy. And to our investors, supporters, and our customers, thank you for supporting us. And to every founder here, just remember that the goal is not to win over the competition. The goal is to solve a real-world problem so well that the world cannot ignore it. Thank you.
Golden, nice. Grumpy, never, I'm sure you're not. Now, this was another tightly contested category, so I'd like to announce that the judges would also like to present a highly commended award to Starboard Maritime Intelligence. Now, let me tell you about them. They're using deep tech AI to fuse massive disparate data sets to provide real-time maritime intelligence over 35,000 vessels a day, allowing them to track and identify suspicious behaviour and provide that enhanced detection of military threats. Also, they're looking at commercial supply chains. They're doing it all, and we want to make sure that you celebrate. You've been highly commended. One more time, Starboard Maritime Intelligence. A certificate is on its way to you soon.
Folks, our final award for this, the first half of our evening, is the High-Tech Kamopene Māori o Te Tau, the Māori High-Tech Company of the Year Award, sponsored by Greenmount and Potama Trust. Please welcome to the stage to present this award from Greenmount, Executive Chairman Ryan Davis.
Greenmount is proud to sponsor the New Zealand High-Tech Awards alongside Potama Trust. Greenmount has partnered with multiple iwi and Māori organisations and has partnered with Potama Trust since the beginning, investing putia to support innovative, growing businesses to help them grow from a capital and operating partner perspective.
Since 1988, Potama has backed Māori business, helping Pakihi Māori grow and thrive. From capability funding to strategic innovation and building connections, we help whānau turn bold ideas into lasting impact.
We share pan-iwi aligned kaupapa to support Māori companies, Māori heritage, proud New Zealand businesses, promoting employment, economic growth and the well-being of our whānau.
We've helped thousands of Pakihi Māori take the next step. We're proud to once again sponsor the High-Tech Kamupene Māori o Te Tau Award, celebrating Māori tech innovation across Aotearoa.
Greenmount has been supporting New Zealand innovation and Māori founders since 2022, with a special focus on technological advancements, sustainability, social impact, well-being, and the environment. Congratulations to all finalists of the New Zealand High-Tech Awards, and especially those finalists of the Kamupene Māori o Te Tau Award from Greenmount and Potama.
This year we have 4 finalists, and they are addressing dairy animal welfare and meat's carbon challenges by integrating life cycle modelling to redesign beef production, Alps to Ocean Foods. Using advanced extraction to transform marine byproduct into marine lipid products that honour the Māori of the ocean, Bio-Innovations. Developers of a fruit quality platform that uses AI and computer vision for real-time sizing and colour grading, reducing discounting and decay, Hectare. And our last finalist has developed an AI-powered integration engine that reduces women at breaking point from carrying the mental load of modern whānau life, Pam. Ryan, will you please tell us who the winner is?
On behalf of Greenmount and Potama, congratulations, Hector.
From this year's group of outstanding finalists, one entry really stood out to the judges. Hectare's innovative fruit quality platform uses AI and computer vision for real-time sizing and colour grading, providing packhouses and growers with instant results, delivering 99% accuracy from sample sizes 200 times greater than those of other solutions. They've taken their Kiwi technology to 22 countries around the world, and we're still counting. Hectare is an exemplary case study of the exciting potential for Māori-led businesses, blending the very best of the high-tech industry with the values of our tupuna, exemplified by the depth of their customer relationships. Hectare, congratulations, team. So lovely to see you.
Tēnā koutou katoa. Te uri ahau no Ngāti Hine, no Ngāti Kakungunu. Ko Matty Blomfield toku ingoa. Te tōtō te tangata he kai, te oranga te tangata he whenua. Food provides the blood in our veins. The land provides the health that we live with. Nature gives us everything for free. But about a third of the world's fresh produce doesn't reach our hands. It rots, gets repacked, gets dumped, and the growers who do most of the hard work don't get paid as much as they probably should. The system is broken. Hectare is here to help solve that. Starting Hectare, we weren't thinking about tikanga Māori. We were just thinking about apples. But every instinct we had about how we wanted to treat each other, why we wanted to look after the land, and why we wanted to create something of lasting impact, came from values. We don't say it every day, but we are a Māori-led company, and I'm damn proud. This, for you, Mum, who's up on stage, taught me many of my values I hold today. And my wife is also hapu. And our girl, Sienna, I wouldn't be standing here without your support. And to the entire Hectare team, we wouldn't be here without you in the hard mahi over 10 years. So with gratitude, I accept this reward on behalf of Hectare. Tēnā koutou, tēnā tātou katoa.
One more time for Hectare, folks, and a huge thank you to Greenmount and the Potama Trust for backing this wonderful award.
I think in terms of percentages, we're sort of seeing that the tech sector is one of the most fertile industries. Kakaha tātou, make us some more little tech babies and digital natives. Now, just before we take a break for our main course, we'd like to introduce you to our third finalist in the PwC Company of the Year category. And from Christchurch, it's Dawn Aerospace.
So Dawn Aerospace is a space transportation company. We split that into two main buckets. It's all about getting from Earth to space and from space to everywhere else. Now we consider these two problems together because when you do, you come up with much more efficient ways of that entire transportation problem, and you serve the full customer need of getting the thing to orbit and then actually using it in space. Just about everything that we do here is innovative, so we're really pushing the needle forward in just about every way. Our aircraft are the highest flying, fastest flying vehicles ever to take off from a runway. We're looking to do things that people have never done before, like being able to refuel many different satellites on orbit. Even just the propellants that we use in satellites. We were the first company to ever put nitrous and propylene propellants on satellites. Where the legacy technologies were ultra toxic, very gnarly stuff to deal with, we brought innovative, low cost, approachable propellants to satellites to really just bring mobility to everyone in space.
Congratulations, Dawn Aerospace. Okay, I think we can feel that you guys need a kai and you need a little bit of time to network, so please enjoy that. Use the green screen out in the foyer. Then we come back and we lock in and we continue the New Zealand High Tech Awards for 2026. Enjoy your kai. Kia ora.
Take a look around me, see all the pictures in a magazine. Been looking for the answers ever since I was 17. A world could be a weapon in a world of cruel intentions. New answers for the same questions. How many times we get the lesson?
Think they got it all wrong. We just gotta hold on and on and on and on.
Because we're gonna be legends. We're gonna get their attention.
What we're doing here
ain't so scary. It's just about to be legendary. Because we're gonna be legends. Gonna teach them all a lesson.
Got this feeling in my soul, sweet cherry.
It's about to be legendary.
Every girl we came for, and we couldn't want it anymore. No turning back now. Got to leave it all on the floor. And dreaming of the payoff. through the struggles and the trade-offs. Fight into and nail all the way up. Tell them all the truth, but they think it's just made up. I think you better hold on. You just gotta hold on. And on and on and on. 'Cause we're gonna be legends. Gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary. 'Cause we're gonna be legends. Gonna teach them all a lesson. Got this feeling in my soul, sweet carry. It's about to be legendary. Hey, hey. Eventually you're gonna know who's right. To make a stand and you can take a fight. They stand here to keep them out alive. Well, might never make it out alive. You gotta live without a compromise. You let everybody hear your battle cry. Yeah, we're gonna be legends. Gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends. Gonna teach them all a lesson. Got this feeling in our souls we carry. It's about to be legendary. Hey, hey. Whoa.
Absolute legends. Let's make some serious noise out of Spark Arena for the legends you just heard, Jamie Vokes and Nari Heiser. And if you saw that incredible moment where you felt like you were in a Hall of Fame, that is the moment we are about to celebrate right now, because we come to a very special part of the evening where we unveil our new Flying Kiwi, the legend who will be inducted into the Take Communication High-Tech Hall of Fame. So just before that, we'd like to acknowledge those Flying Kiwi who are in the room tonight. We saw you on the screens, let's see you in real life. Please stand up. We're so proud of you and we'd really love to celebrate you. Sir Ian Taylor Arakwe, Taku Rangatira Francis, Koto Katoa. They are our Flying Kiwi. Can I hear a kiwi, 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 kiwi? Okay, we're not at Mount Smart Stadium. Okay, kappa.
Man, it is absolutely great to have you all here. Folks, it is now with great pleasure that we welcome to the stage Chief Marketing Officer of Tate Communications, Maria Rowe.
Good evening. Tate Communications is a proud New Zealand-founded company based in Christchurch and one of our country's earliest homegrown technology companies. Since 1969, we've been building communication solutions that help keep communities safe, teams connected, and people moving here in New Zealand and all over the world. We are proud to support the New Zealand tech sector through the Flying Kiwi Award, because it recognises the kind of leadership that lifts the whole ecosystem, not just individual companies. There is also a very special connection for us. Our founder, Sir Angus Tate, was the very first Flying Kiwi in 2003. And we're proud to carry that legacy forward. And tonight's story reflects so much of what this award stands for: curiosity, conviction, and connection. Starting small and ultimately reaching everywhere. It started with a Sega SC3000 his mum brought home. He'd sit copying hundreds of lines of code from magazines into a rubber keyboard, hit run, and hoped it worked. The Sega became a Commodore 64, and then a PC. Then 2 PCs, wired together on a network of 2. Then a modem, and then BBS servers, and a realization that you could reach other people through a wire. Signing up for New Zealand's first internet connections, and suddenly that wire reached everywhere. He dropped out of school at 16. But before leaving, one of his teachers intercepted him and suggested he sit an application test to AUT's new business computing programs. He aced it, scoring 99%. He tried to fit in there, but dropped out. He was talked back, but a year later, dropped out again. The classroom simply wasn't the way he learnt. For a long time, he thought he was the one who was broken. On his way out of AUT's doors, his dean put him forward for a job posting, which became his first role in computer telephony. Right at the moment, the world was transitioning from dial tones and DMTF to modem handshakes. He spent his career building things before the world was even ready for them. E-commerce platforms replacing telephone banking, online maps and travel booking when people still used faxes. Cloud software before anyone called it that. He would say, it's just doing shit on the internet. He wasn't ahead of his time, just too impatient to wait for everyone else to catch up. Working his whole career in tech startups, some worked and some crashed and burned. But across 30 years of building, he developed a conviction that the people who don't fit the template, the ones who feel different, think differently, who've been told they don't belong, often contribute the most. He didn't just believe that, he built a company around it. A culture that said, bring yourself to work, all of yourself. Long before it was fashionable, he was proof that the weirdos, as he calls them, build better things. And that company was Vend. Which grew to serve 25,000 retailers across 130 countries, existing for $500 million in 2021. But this award isn't about the exit. It's about what he chose to do with the momentum. While still building Vend, he founded the Pam Ferguson Charitable Trust, named for his mother, a woman who raised him alone from a wheelchair and taught him everything he knows about resilience and refusing to accept limits. He's spent over a decade opening doors into science, technology, and entrepreneurship for tamariki and rangatahi who would otherwise never get the chance. Programs built with and for Māori communities, not as a legacy project, as an ongoing commitment. And like those teachers who bumped him onto a new pathway, he is doing the same for so many more. He's backed early-stage Kiwi founders deliberately, consciously choosing to invest in people who don't look like the default version of a tech founder. Today, with his partner Zoe, he runs a lodge in Raglan, a place where founders come to build ideas and to be honest about the mental and emotional cost of being different in a world that rewards conformity. He never stopped being a weirdo. He just spent 30 years proving it was the right thing to be. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our 2026 Flying Kiwi is Vaughan Ferguson.
I love how even as he accepts his high-tech Hall of Fame Flying Kiwi Award, he picks his own path. Please put your hands together for Vaughan Ferguson.
I notoriously get in trouble for not having prepared speeches, which mean
I'm going to look after you, Kiwi.
Oh, thank you. Which usually means I swear too much on stage. So fuck it, I thought I'd write one. Firstly, of course, thank you very much for this recognition. I've spent 50 years not really, I don't know if I'm not really trying to fit in or just not really fitting in, failing out of school and never really having a real job. So it's an honor to be recognized for being really bad at fitting in. As you heard, my mum raised me from a wheelchair. She did confess to me a few times that maybe she dropped me on my head when I was young, which might contribute to some of the weirdness, but I think it's probably more her positive attitude and her can-do attitude that it was just the way we grew up, and that just inspired me every day. I want to thank all the teams of people, you know. Tonight, I've become a bit of a hermit, but it's been great coming out and just bumping into all the old vendors who were there right from the beginning on the journey, reconnecting with all the people we've worked through, the charity work that we've been doing, and the communities that we've been serving, and just all the friends that I've made along the way. Thank you for being here tonight. We all know people who don't seem to fit, right? They look different, they have their quirks, they show up to awards wearing skirts. This is actually a kilt by my friend Tuihana from the Kahui Collective.
Oh, yes.
So thank you, Tuihana, for making me look absolutely amazing tonight. But sometimes it's not the people who don't fit, it's the spaces we create around them that are just the wrong shape. There's places we build that have so many biases attached to them, whether it's cultural bias, age bias, or gender bias, or maybe it's just pale, stale male bias. So I'm grateful for the people on my journey who could see I didn't fit and tried to make me fit anyway, who caught me when I dropped out and gave me a new path, and who stood by me in the darkness and helped me find the right way. And so I'm asking you to do the same tonight, is if we can make spaces for the difficult, the strange, the weird, but possibly the brilliant ones. They'll help you see the world differently, and maybe they will even change it. I've got 2 more thank yous. Thank you to my kids. They told me I had to say that because I don't know what they've done. No, jokes. No, actually, thank you because there were probably periods where they forgot what I looked like, and so I'm glad that they can be with me tonight. And of course, thank you to my lovely Zoe, who is my partner in everything that we do, who quietly makes me look far more brilliant than I actually am. And she keeps me away from the dark and reminds me daily why we do what we do. I work with the founders, the creators, and the communities, and that work forever brings us joy. So here's to the weirdos. Thanks, Joe. And thank you so much for recognizing this one.
Come on, work that flying Kiwi, work it. Here's your moment. If you're weird, we all want to be. Team Weirdo, congratulations to our flying Kiwi 2026 Vaughan Ferguson.
As I listened to Vaughan speak so beautifully, as he always does, it gave me a reflection on how this incredible sector works. And in a moment of coincidence around this room, if not for Vaughan and his decision to found the Pam Ferguson Trust, if not for his beautiful, wonderful Zoe, his partner here tonight, if not for a chance meeting at Jane Sweeney's launch of Anthem, as Ariana Huffington spoke to us all a few years ago, I would never have met my wife, Michelle, and all the adventures and love and parenthood that have flowed since. So Vaughan, a joy to see you honoured, my friend. Absolutely wonderful and so thoroughly well-deserved. One more time, a big well done to Vaughan, and a big thank you to Maria and the team at Take Communications for their support.
Right, so I'm understanding why they call the High-Tech Awards the Hookup Awards. Congratulations. Now, before we move on to our next award, it's time to meet our 4th finalist in the PwC Company of the Year category, a company that is one of the country's longest established agri-tech companies. It is the Gala Group.
At Gala, we build world-class, high-tech platforms servicing the security and animal management industries. Our animal management business is transforming the productivity of farms globally in beef, lamb and dairy through our connected ecosystems, which are digitally enabling farms to do far more with technology. In security, our cybersecure solutions are protecting the world's most critical assets, including across the Five Eyes Intelligence Alliance. Innovation is core to us here at Gallagher. For the last 87 years, we've been investing consistently 15% of our revenues back into R&D, and at a time when the world is perhaps finding things a little bit tougher, we're doubling down again with a great expansion. In the last 12 months, we have significantly expanded our global operations through Africa, Europe, Central and South America and Asia. Our revenue is on track to become a $1 billion privately owned tech exporter, and this is us doing our part to significantly expand the high-tech export sector of New Zealand.
Nice work, Gallagher Group. Congratulations. And we now move on to the most innovative high-tech creative technology solution category, proudly sponsored by NZX. To present this award, please welcome, yes, and whoop and holler, please welcome to the stage Jeremy Anderson, who is the General Manager, Listings, Information Services and Environmental Markets at the NZX.
Good evening, my name is Jeremy Anderson and I am the General Manager of Listings and Information Services at NZX. At NZX, we see firsthand the role technology plays in shaping New Zealand's economy. The companies listed on our markets, innovators building new products, and the entrepreneurs taking bold ideas global. They all rely on capital markets that work and on a tech sector that keeps pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Congratulations to all the finalists and the winners this evening. We can't wait to see the continued tech solutions you can apply locally and on the global stage, and we hope to be able to continue to support the growth of the tech sector here in New Zealand.
Awesome work. Thank you so much to the NZX. Now we have 5 finalists in this category, and they are Solving the Lack of Street-Level Accessibility Data for Disabled People, Access Quest by Smart Access. Addressing the global exclusion of deaf communities from digital content, Kara Technologies. Developers of a spaceflight simulation game called Kitten Space Agency by RocketWorks. Powering aviation and defence training with high-fidelity virtual reality, Staples VR. And lastly, developers of a role-play platform for workforce training through immersive digital human simulations, Unique Digital Humans. And now, Jeremy, could you please tell us who the winner is?
And the winner is Kitten Space Agency. Effort to the stage. Tonight's winner boldly goes where no game engine has gone before, simulating entire solar systems with true physical accuracy. To build it, RocketWorks first had to build Brutal, a development framework that opens new creative horizons for players, creators, and studios alike. It's more than a game. Kitten Space Agency is a learning tool and a funding model pioneer. Congratulations to Kitten Space Agency by RocketWorks.
Game developers are very shy, so I had to coax them over. Actually, our community is all watching at the moment, so there's about 50,000 on Discord, and they want to just do a shout out to the saxophonists. They thought you were fantastic. So
I thought it was going to be me. Yay! Lisa Simpson.
So look, it's pretty simple. We believe that the first people to land on another planet could well be inspired by playing this game. We're very good at teaching people and society, but we need to inspire them to be taught. So we powerfully believe that games like Kitten Space Agency are the vehicle to do that. A huge thank you to our community. We've had individuals that have contributed $10,000 US to the mission. The game is completely free. We believe that games can inspire and the inspiration should be free. A huge thank you to our engineers and our team here, so thank you guys. A lot of this was born out of, I was at Parliament a while ago. The Prime Minister and Minister Judith had invited us down, and Sir Peter Peck gave a really rousing speech. While it might sound crazy here now that the first people to land on another planet might be inspired by playing a video game, there was a time when it was very crazy that New Zealand might be pretty much the leaders in launching rockets. So thank you, everybody.
Kia ora. Congratulations, massive win for RocketWorks. And can we all, lots of love, congratulations. Sorry, actually, take your moment. Enjoy. Light up, special. And shout out to everyone on Discord. Can we all say kia ora to everyone on Discord? Kia ora.
Kia ora.
We love you. We wish you were here. You would have enjoyed the kai. And congratulations and thank you to NZX for that amazing work as well and support.
Yeah. Hey, next we move on to the Duncan Cotterill Most Innovative High-Tech Software Solution Award. Please welcome to the stage partner at Duncan Cotterill, Michael Moyes.
Kia ora, and welcome aboard Air Duncan Cotterill. We're about to begin your in-flight safety briefing for this evening's awards. No matter what phase your business is in, we're here to help guide you to your destination. For startups ready to buckle in, we are here to help you lay the foundations and raise the capital you need to be able to stay afloat and grow. For the growth businesses expanding or rationalising, we'll help you safely protect your tech and IP and brace for the journey.
Mike?
And when it comes to exit, we'll help guide the way.
From everyone here at Duncan Cotterill, a huge congratulations to the 2026 High Tech Awards finalists. May your businesses soar, and please enjoy the rest of your flight. Refreshments, anybody?
That is some strong video game right there. Hey, this is always a hotly contested category, and this year we have 6 finalists. Performing fast, deep discovery of enterprise-wide infrastructure estates for cloud migration planning, it's CloudHound. Already a finalist this evening in the Māori High-Tech Company of the Year category, Pam. Connecting the fragmented parts supply chain for the auto industry, Partly. Developers of an AI platform which turns unstructured qualitative input, voice, photos, text from the factory floor into permanent operational intelligence, ROSOps. A company that was also a finalist in the creative category, Unique Digital Humans. And our last finalist has developed the only phone system built specifically for law firms, turning conversations into completed paperwork and billable time, funny that, automatically. Folks, it's VXT. Michael, why don't you tell us who the winner is?
It's my pleasure to announce the winner of the Duncan Cotterill Most Innovative High-Tech Software Solution is Partly.
Judges were most impressed by Partly's ability to innovate both in the technical element of its solution as well as in their commercialization. Partly has taken deep domain know-how and a vast amount of data it already has and turned them into an economic engine that will deliver substantial economic returns for many, many years to come. And Partly is doing so in a global and highly competitive market. Congratulations, Partly.
Right, what an absolute pleasure to be up here. Yeah, it's a real privilege to be in front of the best of the best. Like, I am listening to everyone here tell their story, the businesses that are, doing incredibly, incredibly beautiful things in New Zealand. And what a privilege that is. So I want to thank the Partly team, the judges, the sponsors, obviously our customers, for everything that they help us do and help us solve globally hard problems. Also, a little plug, if you guys know anyone that wants a job, we are hiring, we're growing, so come and see me, come find us. Yeah, we've got big things to do. Thank you.
Awesome.
You heard it here, so your hiring, is that for full-time or partly time?
Well, on that beautiful joke, Partly so very well deserved. Can't wait to see where you go next. Hey, and a special thanks again to Duncan Cotterill for their long-term support of these awards. Thank you so much, team.
Thank you so much. An awesome video. What the heck? Tell you New Zealand immediately use it. It's now time to meet our 5th finalist in the PwC Company of the Year category, and it's Halter. Let's find out a little bit more about this fast-growing company.
Halter is the leading way to run a pasture farm. So whether you are a dairy or a beef farmer, we have a collar that goes on a cow and an app on the farmer's phone, and that collar trains animals to respond to cues, so we can virtually fence those animals and shift them around the farm. What that means for a farmer is they can run a more productive farm, and it saves them a bunch of time as well. In the past 12 months, we've been doing a lot of work. We have been expanding through Australia and the US, and we're about to expand into South America. Obviously, agriculture is a global industry, so we have to be a global business. And then locally here, agriculture is such a core part of our economy. It's obviously where we got started, and we've been helping both dairy and beef farmers to run more productive farms, which is obviously good for the economy, but also awesome for our customers. Halter's been just the most incredibly hard and fun journey over the past 9 years, and the more we do, the more ambitious we get, and the more excited we are to keep plowing ahead and doing the next thing. And so, yeah, we feel like we're still so early in that journey, and we've still got so much to do.
Love it, Halter. Ploughing ahead. I see what you did there. Next, we move on to the Most Innovative High-Tech Manufacturer Award, sponsored by Braymac. I would now like to ask the New Zealand Country Manager of Braymac, Claire Parrott, to join us on stage.
Hi, I'm Claire Parrott, Manager at Braymac New Zealand. With over 40 years of experience, Braymac is a one-stop resource for innovation. Our technical experts help drive advances in connected technologies, industrial edge computing, and test and measurement. Our portfolio brings together next-generation solutions from world-class manufacturers. Through 150 global partnerships, we give engineers what they need to design their next breakthrough. With value-added services like integration support and supply chain management, we help take designs to production with speed and confidence. Braymac is a proud member of XTG alongside Mauser Electronics within the TTI family of specialists under Berkshire Hathaway. We are honoured once again to sponsor the most innovative high-tech manufacturer category here at the High-Tech Awards. It's fantastic to see so many of our customers being recognised for their achievements tonight. Congratulations to all this year's finalists. Here's to celebrating your success tonight and to what comes next.
And thank you to Braymac. Thank you so much to Braymac. And the 6 finalists are manufacturers of the world's only high-resolution wearable for gut diagnostics, Elementary. Revolutionising the insulated glass manufacturing industry, Architectural Glass Products. Transforming sheep forestomach tissue into complex wound and soft tissue reconstruction products, it's Aroa Biosurgery. Providing managers with real-time visibility into who enters a site, it's Astute Access. Replacing liquids with high-performance powder refills in the cleaning and personal care markets, Cleanery. And manufacturers of a washing machine that reduces wash time, energy consumption and water usage, Torkos, formerly known as Fisher & Paykel Technologies. Congratulations to you all, and Claire, can you please tell us who the winner is?
And the winner is Architectural Glass Products.
Built something that matches the scale of its ambition. In just 6 years, they have captured 45% of the local glass market through a standard of operational excellence and innovation the industry really sees. Their proprietary upstream customization software allows clients to configure orders with precision before production begins, eliminating downstream errors and feeding directly into world-leading automated manufacturing processes. The results are a significant cost saving for clients, a business of substantial scale, and a new benchmark for what innovative manufacturing can look like. Congratulations, Architectural Glass Products.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. Firstly, thanks to the High-Tech Trust and all the sponsors for putting this event on. Absolutely amazing, our first time here. To be recognised for this award is genuinely humbling, especially given the calibre of the other finalists. Every business in this category has achieved something pretty remarkable, and any one of them would have been a worthy winner tonight. Congratulations to you all. Manufacturing is going to be essential to solve the productivity issue that we currently face in this country. Solving this, I think, will be key to lifting the future generation's standard of living, and this tech sector is going to be a key enabler for manufacturers achieving this. So it's a pleasure to be here tonight. At AGP, we're passionate about manufacturing, technology, and showing what is possible from here in New Zealand. I often say that I want to make manufacturing in New Zealand more sexy, because it is. It is creative, technical, challenging, and full of opportunity. We need more young people to see it as an exciting career path and to understand that world-class innovation can be built right here. Lastly, this award belongs to the whole AGP team. They work really hard every day to achieve the high standards we set ourselves, and their commitment, skill, and willingness to keep pushing for better is what make achievements like this possible. I also want to thank our customers, partners, and supporters who trust us, challenge us, and most importantly, help us keep improving. We're proud to represent New Zealand manufacturing on this stage, and we are even more excited about what comes next. Thank you.
Kia ora. Now, because this is your first time at the awards, everyone at Architectural Glass Products, I'd like you to know that what happens next is we deliver champagne to your table. For the win. So congratulations again, and also we'd like to celebrate Braymac for their commitment to the New Zealand high-tech sector. Kia ora koutou.
And now we move on to the most innovative high-tech solution for a more sustainable future award, sponsored by Kiwibank. Please welcome to the stage Chief Customer Officer Business at Kiwibank. It's Elliot Smith.
Kia ora koutou. At Kiwibank, we've never been more convinced about the role technology plays in building a stronger and more resilient Aotearoa. Whether it's improving productivity to creating world-class exports, Kiwi tech businesses are helping shape the future. That's why we're so proud to support the award for the most innovative high-tech solution for a more sustainable future. And what it does is celebrate the innovation, ambition and global success in our tech sector. This year's entries reached a record high, which says a lot about the depth of talent and creativity and about the determination on display in what's a challenging environment. This year the standard's been absolutely exceptional. So to all the finalists, congratulations. You're pushing boundaries and you're backing great ideas and showing what's possible when Kiwi ingenuity meets technology. So enjoy the night, celebrate with each other and good luck.
This category received a huge number of entries in just its third year, which the judges have whittled down to 6 finalists. And they are Transforming the Future of Refrigeration Management, Alfrio. With a patented molecular sponge that absorbs CO2 at 1/3 the energy of traditional methods, Captivate Technology. Delivering both a modular species-agnostic genomics data platform and advanced statistical software for livestock, Helical. Creators of a fully automatic, solar-powered, AI-enabled trap to humanely dispatch hundreds of predators, NZ Auto Traps. And our fifth finalist is up for a second time this evening. It's Partly. Electrifying milk pumping, eliminating carbon emissions, and increasing asset longevity. TCS. 6 amazing finalists there. Elliot, can you please tell us who the winner is?
Kia ora tātou. And the winner is TCS.
TCS has reimagined milk collection from the ground up and has built sustainability into every component of their system. From their custom battery pack to their electric pump to their modular design and their data network, and the environmental impact is significant. They are on track to prevent more than 3,400 tonnes of carbon emissions and project diesel reduction of up to 3,900 litres annually in New Zealand alone, while simultaneously delivering better outcomes for dairy companies, farmers and livestock alike. Having already captured the majority of the New Zealand market, they're now taking their solution to the world. Guys, congratulations, TCS.
I didn't expect that. Tēnā koutou katoa. Thank you. Thank you to the Agritech Awards Trust and the panel judges. Entering these awards has been an excellent experience for us, and it's hard to believe that we're standing here amongst such so many awesome finalists, and congratulations to all. This award is especially meaningful for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it comes as we celebrate 40 years since Peter founded the business that became TCS New Zealand. It's his vision, it's his tenacity, his deep understanding of technology, and I think it's his fearlessness that has enabled us to deliver on our purpose, which is enhancing people's lives through practical technology. You know, secondly, it recognises the experience, the skill, the commitment of a diverse group of people who over the years have brought that purpose to life. You'd struggle to find a more varied team, one that's increasingly drawing on each other's strengths to deliver consistently amazing products and service to our customers. A special thanks to our partners, Open Country Dairy, Kelvin. You know, it's these guys that have enabled us to bring e-pumping forward. We've had a lot of trials and tributes along the way, and it's amazing that we've got the shared vision of success. Fonterra's also been a key partner with early trials and providing us access to valuable truck telemetrics. Thanks also to NZTE for sponsoring this award. We're seeing strong interest from various markets in the world, and we'd love to be taking New Zealand technology to the world. So, ngā mihi nui, we're just getting started. Thank you.
A massive win for TCS. Guys, well done. Really proud of you. And of course, proudly supported by our good friends at Kiwi Bank. The judges also wish to award a highly commended in this category to New Zealand Auto Traps, acknowledging their impact on New Zealand's continued biodiversity. Acknowledging their impact on New Zealand's continued biodiversity with their fully automatic, solar-powered, AI-enabled trap, protecting wildlife across Aotearoa and beyond. A certificate to recognise your achievement is on its way to the table, folks. Well done, New Zealand Auto Traps.
One more time. Celebrate. Oh, he was trying to take a photo. If we can go and put that slide back up again, they're just about to take their photo. There we go. Take it now. I can see you. Yeah, go. Let's go. New Zealand NZ Auto Traps. Yay! Everyone make some noise. It'll sound better on the video. Thank you very much. And it's now time to introduce you to our 6th finalist in the PwC Company of the Year category. It's Tate Communications. So let's find out a little bit more about this company that's been a cornerstone of our industry for so many years.
It's during critical moments when failure is not an option and communication becomes a lifeline. That lifeline is what we do. Our networks integrate voice, video and data to connect the people who move and protect the world. In the last year, we've empowered Kiwi heroes to stay on mission through the ongoing deployment of the nationwide public safety network, one of the largest in the world. Globally, we've enabled multi-agency cooperation across technologies, engineered for when every second counts, and made possible with open standards. Because open is our philosophy, a scalable technology and business model, fueling research and development, and expanding our reach across every continent and beyond. We're a New Zealand high-tech company who empowers the heroes of today and those who will take the call tomorrow.
Congratulations, Tate Communications. And we now move on to the most innovative high-tech Agritech Solution Award, sponsored by New Zealand Trade and Enterprise. Please welcome to the stage to present this award, the Honourable Nicola Willis.
Kia ora koutou. I'm Sarah Hindle from New Zealand Trade and Enterprise. It's fantastic to be here, celebrating our tech community. This sector keeps raising the bar, bringing bold ideas to the world and making a real impact here in Aotearoa and beyond. Tonight's all about recognising that drive and creativity, which is why we're proud sponsors of the High-Tech Awards and the Most Innovative High-Tech Agritech Solution category. It's a privilege to work with so many of you. In fact, 75% of this year's finalists are NZTE customers. Every day, we see Kiwi teams scaling faster and diversifying further than ever before. Your success creates jobs, incomes, and supports our nation's resilience. Enjoy the celebrations, and a huge congratulations to this year's finalists.
Kia ora and thank you. Thank you, NZTE. In the most innovative high-tech agritech solution category, we have 5 finalists, automating one of forestry's highest risk logistics tasks with a guided log trailer lifting platform, BDX. Reducing mastitis in the dairy sector with its self-installable sensor that automatically screens every cow, Bovinic. Our next finalist is up for a second time this evening. It's Hectare. Already a finalist in the sustainability category, it's TCS. And integrating IoT GPS tracking, LINS geospatial data and route optimization for agriculture, forestry and horticulture sectors, it's Trackit. And Minister, could you please now tell us who the winner is?
The winner is Hectare.
Back on stage again. Congratulations again to Hector. Back on stage, the judges have watched the staggering progress of this company and its rise to be a truly impactful player in the global horticultural industry. Hector has shown a powerful commitment to utilising innovative technology to solve major industry issues. And we just heard about those earlier this evening, and let's hear from them again in celebration. Congratulations to Hector.
Wow. Yeah, this is an honour. I mean, the team have worked so bloody hard. To get here a second time. Pretty special to us. This award is very special. We are a nation with ag in our DNA, and I think as a nation, we've earned the right to compete here on a global stage. And at Hector, we didn't get here alone. So I want to thank you to the New Zealand growers who took a punt on us in the early days when we knew very little. And thank you to the giants that stood here before us, not just in ag, but in Agritech as well. Many of our engineers and computer vision experts actually came from compact sorting, a New Zealand success story in itself. Thank you to the industry that supports NZ Agritech, Agmart, Sprout, Callaghan, NZTE, MPI, Plant and Food, Agritech NZ. You've all participated in our journey and helped us along the way, which is crazy to have that sort of support in a country. Thank you to all the people in those businesses that help get us here. So again, to my whānau and to the team at Hector, stand tall, be proud tonight, kia kaha.
Kia ora.
Sorry, and we're not just a software company, we're also a hardware company, and we're looking for engineers of both of those and product managers. Thanks very much.
Thank you, buddy.
A very good reminder. I saw that happen up here. So you went hardware, hard sell. Well done. Heck yeah. Second award, congratulations. You can move off the stage or just stay up here all night. It's up to you guys. Congratulations. Well done. Winning your second award this evening. And thank you very much to the Honourable Nicola Willis for presenting the award, and NZTE for being such a big part of the High Tech Awards whānau as well. Kia ora koutou.
Here, here. Folks, now we move on to the High Tech Startup Company of the Year Award, proudly sponsored by 2040 Ventures. Please welcome to the stage 2040 Ventures partner Nadine Hill.
2040 Ventures manages two funds, Punakaiki Fund and the Climate Venture Capital Fund.
War, oil, climate, social media, venture capital. These are dark times. So it's up to you here in this room to save us.
It's up to you, the founders and the teams, to keep building the kind of beautiful businesses that we're celebrating here tonight.
It's up to you, the investors, to continue backing New Zealand's incredible technology sector.
It's even up to politicians. We see you here again, and we thank you for your long-time support for our sector.
So founders, keep doing what you're doing. Build those fantastic global businesses. And investors, do the same. And politicians, keep supporting us. We have a 6-7-point plan that we think...
Enough of that. Congratulations to all the finalists in the room tonight, especially the Startup Company of the Year.
This year, there are 3 finalists in the High Tech Startup Company of the Year Award category, and it attracted over 50 entries, so really remarkable. Without further ado, they are, with its patented nose buds using gentle vibroacoustic technology to activate the body's natural defenses, delivering instant relief without a single pill or a spray. It's Good Air nose buds. I feel my nose tingling as I read that. Solving the global communication barrier between organizations and deaf communities using AI-powered digital humans that translate content into sign language. It's Kara Technologies. And with its mobile-first vessel management platform, digitizing maintenance, crew and safety data with offline sync technology, Seaflux. Nadine, can you please come forward and tell us who the winner is?
And the winner is Kara Technologies.
Gala impressed the judges with their ambition. They described a burgeoning market opportunity for deaf-accessible content and a smart set of strategic steps to dominate in that space. The judges felt that their tech heritage, deep domain expertise, and links to the deaf community could genuinely make them unstoppable. An ambitious, purposeful team sitting atop a real market opportunity. Congratulations from all of us, Kara Technologies.
Can we please offer our sign for congratulations? Congratulations.
You hang.
Wow, kia ora everyone. First of all, I want to acknowledge the amazing finalists on our category. This story was really, really inspiring. Second of all, I want to thank an amazing entrepreneur who made the event accessible tonight. It's a very, very difficult job. And also, I want to thank High-Tech Awards, the team, and really acknowledge and have the privilege of this beautiful place that we are in. I want to thank our team who make the thing happen. I want to thank our shareholders. So when we told the story, they didn't thought we are crazy. And it's very interesting because majority of projects that we are doing are happening overseas. And this year, we have this vision. Let's not call it even a vision. We have this plan to make the whole Aotearoa accessible into sign language, so no deaf person from deaf community will be left behind, who feel not included and not being part of this. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Have an amazing evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes! Congratulations.
Congratulations indeed. What a result, team. What a result for Kara Technologies. We could not do this, of course, without the generosity of 2040 Ventures. So thank you all as well for your support of this category.
One more time. Let's say we give you our applause, our congratulations. And now you're going to be excited about this. We are on to our penultimate award, second to last for this evening, and it is the High-Tech Emerging Company of the Year Award, sponsored by the ASX. I'd now like to welcome to the stage the head of New Zealand listings for ASX, Blair Harrison. Thank you so much, and come back again. This is the ASX.
Good evening, everybody. It's a great honour to be with you here today, presenting the New Zealand High-Tech Emerging Company of the Year Award. With over 200 listed technology companies and following the launch of the S&P ASX All Technology Index in March 2020, the ASX has become the region's leading technology securities exchange. Congratulations once again to all of the finalists this year, who are all of such high calibre. Good luck to you all. Tēnā koutou katoa.
Tēnā koe Blair, kia ora koutou ASX. And this year we have 5 finalists in the emerging company category, and they are revolutionising access to potentially life-saving CAR T-cell therapies, BioOrder. Developers of a natural appetite management support supplement to help manage hunger, snacking, overeating and cravings, CaloCurve. And up for a third time as a finalist this evening, Hectare. Our fourth finalist was also announced as a finalist in the Deep Tech category, Starboard Maritime Intelligence. And transforming shipping and fulfillment from operational complexity into scalable infrastructure, Starship It. They would like some noise. That is what they're saying. They are raising the roof here at Spark Arena. Congratulations to you all. And Blair, can you please tell us who the winner is?
And the winner is CaloCurve.
after years of tireless work and deep science behind them, Calocurb uses a derivative of New Zealand hops to help an ever-increasing number of people manage their weight safely, effectively, and without losing muscle mass. The company stood out with its highly commercial and disciplined approach to growth, the ability to take advantage of timing, and with the success and issues that they have witnessed around the world, and relentless leadership, always with the lab coats. Congratulations to Calocurb.
Thank you. We were, for those here last year, we were highly commended in this category, and it just hits harder and better when you win it. So we have had a huge year though. We have tripled our revenue, and we're about to publish what is being revered in the US as a groundbreaking study into the connection between natural GLP-1 stimulation and weight loss. So a massive thank you to Sarah Kennedy, who is our CEO and founder. She can't be here with us tonight, but it is her vision, her tenacity, that has brought Calocurb to life. And our team, thank you, who work tirelessly every day, and our partners around the world to bring that vision to life as well. And finally, to our investors, of which we have quite a number here tonight. They have been with us from the beginning and supported us the whole way through. And we're never one to miss an opportunity, but Icehouse Ventures is currently leading a raise into Calocurb, who are now the emerging company of the year. So thank you very much.
Nice, Calocurb. This is your year. Congratulations. A massive thank you to the ASX for their enduring support as well, and for helping us spotlight such world-class innovation.
Well, we've come to that time in the evening. Now to our Supreme Award, the one that puts you on the map as an outstanding company that demonstrates sustained growth. This category is solely judged by an esteemed panel of 5 of our most senior international judges. Folks, it is the PwC Company of the Year. It is my great pleasure to introduce PwC's partner, Josh McLaughlin, to the stage to help us announce this year's winner.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Josh McLaughlin, partner at PwC New Zealand. It is a real pleasure to present the High-Tech Company of the Year. At PwC, we work with businesses every day to help them tackle change, unlock opportunities, and build for the future so you can keep innovating, growing, and making an impact. That is why evenings like this matter. The High-Tech Awards are a chance to celebrate the people and businesses pushing boundaries, solving real problems, and showing what New Zealand innovation can do on the world stage. We are proud to support these awards because the tech sector plays such an important role in shaping our economy, our communities, and our future. To all of tonight's finalists, congratulations. Your hard work, creativity, and determination is what makes this sector so exciting. You should be incredibly proud of what you have achieved. And for those taking home the award tonight, enjoy the moment. You've earned it. Have a fantastic evening, and we look forward to continuing to support bold ideas and brilliant people so you can shape the future.
Outstanding, outstanding. Now, Josh, before we announce the winner, let's remind you and everyone else who the finalists are in this category.
Winning the PwC Company of the Year award would be a very proud moment for Aroa. To get us to where we are today, we've had a wide range of people that have supported the company and brought their skills and abilities to get us to where we are. So it would be a great endorsement of all of the efforts that they've put in.
Winning this award would be an incredible achievement. It would reflect over a decade of hard work by the team, focusing on protecting some of the most vulnerable members of the community from harm and enabling more effective and efficient policing.
Winning this award is a really great way to get people at Dawn to just sort of look up. You know, like the job can be a very negative one in lots of ways, in that it's, you know, engineers are problem solvers. We're trying to bring new technology to the world the whole time. But this award really makes us look up and realize that the world actually really cares about what we're doing. This is important stuff.
Winning this award will honour the tens of thousands of people who have contributed to the success of Gala Group over the last 87 years, while at the same time providing inspiration to the next generation of technology exporters.
I think firstly, winning this award would be an awesome celebration of our customers and the industry that we are innovating in. It's just so cool to New Zealand and how awesome that we're able to innovate and grow a business in ag. And then obviously also great recognition of the team.
Tate's founder, Sir Angus Tate, had a vision to create an industry, not just a business. A win for Tate is a win for that mission. For our people, it's recognition of delivering when failure is not an option. For our partners, it's a call to stand with us. Because when everything is on the line, trust isn't optional, it's mission critical.
So, vying for this year's honours, we have Aroa Biosurgery, Aura, make some noise folks, it's the PwC Company of the Year, Dawn Aerospace, Gala Group, Halter, and Tate Communications. These are 6 truly inspiring companies competing and representing New Zealand on the global stage. Josh, it's that time. The envelope, please. Let us know who's won.
And the winner is Tate Communications.
Folks, the judges were unanimous in picking Tate Communications as the 2026 New Zealand High-Tech Company of the Year. Tate, as you can team here, amazing, exemplify a new era where New Zealand has not just many tech companies, but many big, established tech companies that are continuing to grow at speed, as well as fast-moving companies earlier on in their journey. While Tate was founded 57 years ago, this is not a Lifetime Achievement Award. The company continues to innovate on the global stage and continues to move at speed. Not easy, certainly not easy for such a well-established company. The team are coming off a phenomenal year, passing the $500 million revenue mark and showing a solid profit. It grew organically and by acquisition, and continuing to introduce new technically advanced products and expanding to new countries. The team are competing strongly on the world stage and manage one of New Zealand's defining corporate citizen programs through the Tate Foundation. Tate has become another tech player in New Zealand's top echelon of companies by revenue, thanks to strong values, strong management, and strong innovation. Folks, put your hands together and congratulate once again Tate Communications.
Thank you all. I'm blown away. I wasn't expecting this. But thank you. Thank you for the High-Tech Award judges panel. Really appreciate that. The recognition goes to this team. They made it happen. I also want to congratulate and appreciate our partners, RFI Technologies, MView, and Vital, companies that we have acquired They've been great partners, and they made us so successful, and I appreciate that. And one more thing, I really want to appreciate those who are working very hard in the manufacturing floor plan. They really make us successful. They're working very, very hard. We ship equipment across the world to over 130 countries, and they really need to be recognized for this achievement. I want to thank you all. I want to thank my great team. It wouldn't be happening without them. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Well, there it is, folks, the top honour of the night. Congratulations again, Tate Communications.
Could I just make, this is the biggest award of the night, everybody. This is Tate Communications. Can you please get your phones out? Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on your phone right now, and you give them, yeah, like that. See, I've got my,
that's for you, folks.
My early adopters here. All the love say, let's go, Tate, let's go. Yeah, this is all the love for you. You are the high-tech company of the year winners, Tate Communications. Woo! Look at that. Oh, actually, we've got a soundtrack, everybody. We have rhythm, Aotearoa. Let's go. Okay, congratulations.
Well done. Very, very well done indeed. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Kia ora koutou.
Folks, as we celebrate the wonderful team at Tate and everything they've achieved, we also owe a huge debt of gratitude to PwC for their massive contribution in making this prestigious award possible year after year. PwC, thank you from all of us.
We love you, PwC.
Wow, what a night, and a really fitting climax to close out Tech Week 26. A very special congratulations to all of our winners tonight and those who made it through as finalists. Honestly, you are all winners. We are all incredibly proud of you. Finally, from me, a big thanks to all our sponsors, our supporters, and the judges that have made these incredibly difficult decisions. We could not do it without you. And of course, the great team who put all of this together, the team at Swaytech, the incomparable Lauren Taylor, and NW Group for bringing this event to life and bringing this event to you. Thank you all so much.
It is a gorgeous night. If you're enjoying it, please put your hands together. To all of the winners, enjoy your victory. Everyone else, we will see you in Christchurch 2027. Please stay and enjoy the company. Kia kaha, be strong. Kia maia, be bold. Kia manawa nui, let's show the world what we've got. Aotearoa, kia ora koutou katoa. This has been the New Zealand High Tech Awards for 2026. Let's enjoy Hands Off to rock out the rest of the night. Network, work the room, enjoy. Kia ora, Joe.
Kia ora, thank you. Thank you so much.